Mr. UK TikTok official.
Oh God, okay. I'll snog you, Dave, DJ. Oh, no, okay, I'll snog Dave, sorry. Yeah, snog Dave. I'd marry you and I'd avoid TikTok official.
Okay.
So, you got me, Miss Red. Give me another one, guys. And EQ.
And avoid EQ. We got Lou with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Lou. I'd avoid EQ. And
morning, notorious bitch.
Marry Miss Red, and that's not you.
I knew you liked me. I knew you fancied me. Then you guys come out of the horses.
Couple of minutes passion, and
yeah, I told you guys. Did I not tell you? They had the hots for me.
Oh, I'm just happy to be selected for something, to be honest, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's fabulous, that is. Okay, guys, so where are we going to go next? Do you know what? I'm not even going to... Actually, let me... Oh, why do I get spam requested at this time? Please stop it. Off. Before we get into the Sophie Bailey thing, I want to play John from the Middle of the Ocean, because I do love his and Luna's historical beef. And I love Luna around these ways, but we love you too, John. I love everybody. So let's play this. Where are these goodie bags, did John say? Oh, we'll have all the drama today.
Hello, everyone. So the name's Luna announced that she was doing this giveaway a few months ago where everyone could sign up to be a subscriber of hers, and they would be in the chance of having one of 50 goodie bags. That will all be sent out before Christmas.
Oh.
Where are these goodie bags?
Don't forget, John, she's been really busy moving, isn't she? Because she never made anybody Christmas cards or gifts, so that's probably what's happened. She's busy moving. Yes. I wouldn't think for 1 minute she's scamming anybody.
Where are these 50 people that have been a part of this giveaway? Over 170, 180 people subscribed to her during this time to be in for a chance to get one of these bags. Has a single person received one of these bags yet? This is all sounding a lot like last year with this whole charity thing, so I would love for you guys to tell me whether 50 goodie bags have been sent out. I'm also live later today.
Thank you, Lynn.
Come and watch me for my cooking live about 5 o'clock this evening. Hello, everyone. So the name's Luna announced that she was doing this giveaway.
Oh, yes. Let's look at the next video, John said, because I want to get to the bottom of this. Right, where are we? Which one is it, John?
So, as you all know, I have been struggling.
Which one is it, John? I can't find it.
The name's Luna.
Can't find it, John. Let's listen to Luna anyway.
It was never a giveaway. It was never a lucky draw. It was never a raffle. Simple as. It never was. So for all those people who think it was, it wasn't. It was a competition.
Let's see what she actually
said.
Is
this
not a kids giveaway. This is more of a adults giveaway. I haven't yet decided everything that goes in the box. There may be some fun stuff.
At the very beginning, and for the first few months, she was telling everyone it was a giveaway, it was a raffle, that it was something that all subscribers had the chance of winning a goodie bag. There was no requirement for this. All you had to do was subscribe for 3 months.
Thank you, Lynn.
You would be in for a chance.
I made it clear to everybody that you needed to be in the Discord to enter.
She never told you that she needed you to sign up to Discord, and that was a requirement of it. It wasn't. When did she say that? When you all subscribed, did she say this?
So I've got approximately 30 goodie bags that haven't been won. So what am I going to do with them? I'm going to use them in the future. I've spent the money. So those goodie bags will be put to use in the future. For future subscribers on whatever platform I'm on.
So now she has 30 goodie bags left over out of the 50 that she was supposed to be giving to the subscribers. There are 30 goodie bags. That's more than she's given away that she's now deciding to keep. And she's saying that she's going to give them
Michaela.
to future subscribers. Oh, if I was a subscriber right now, I'd be fuming. What a ridiculously disorganised mess yet again. I can't believe it. I can't believe she's come on and said all of this.
It was never.
Guys, why are you asking if they're related? John, you're not related, are you? Because now a lot of people are saying that. I am seeing why people are seeing the similarities. No hate, do you know what I mean? But yeah, so she's wanted to do this giveaway, and she did say there that she's kept the money and she's saving it. Thank you, Steph, darling, for the subs. And she's saving it. John, did you want to come in the box and have your opinion? John's got the receipts. Did you want to come in the box and have your opinion? And potentially, if you could share the live to, you know, Annette, guys, we could get Annette in here to have her say on the situation, really, because, you know, I do like two sides to a story. I don't just run with anything, even though John did, you know, pretty much come with the receipts. Thank you, JD. Thank you, darling. Yes, Luna. Yes. Here's John in the middle of the ocean.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, John. You all right, darling?
I'm good. Long time no speak.
I know, darling. You've been really busy. Thank you, Linz.
I know, I hope you're doing well.
John?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you're not on a cruise, are you?
No, I'm here. I'm at home.
Okay, darling.
So, yeah, basically, this was quite interesting. All I did was make a video yesterday asking what had happened to the goodie bags that were going to be given out to people. And then she posted a video later that evening basically saying she'd only given 20 of them out. She's going to keep the others for future subscribers. And she suddenly changed it from a giveaway to a competition. So I was just basically questioning that. And I thought it was quite an interesting story because it sounds... I don't think she's trying to deliberately scam people. I've never said that. Yeah. But I do think that she gets in a muddle with these things. And unfortunately, the people that get upset and hurt over this are the subscribers, the people that pay the money and want these things. You know, they 180 people subscribed to be able to be in for a chance of winning a goodie bag. And they've not been given what they were promised.
Did you put an entry to win one?
No, I didn't know.
I'm just asking, just curiosity. Error me sometimes.
I know some people that have, so there's that. But I also have been messaged by some of these subscribers. So part of her story is that none of her subscribers had a problem with it. They were all happy with it. I've had 3 of them message me in the last few hours basically saying that they were really upset that they've supported her all this time. You had to pay for 3 months as a subscriber to be able to be in for a chance of having one of these. And they were really upset that it was all changed halfway through. Yeah. But there are people that are genuinely upset about it. And as I said, I don't think she's deliberately gone out there to scam people, but I just think she gets in such a muddle and she doesn't organise these things very well that then people are genuinely upset over it.
Yeah, I mean, like, to her defence, like, she has just moved home, do you know what I mean? And we know that she's, you know, suffers with ME and things like that. So, you know, she's probably just tired and, you know, she's got in a
to be blunt, she knew that she was moving when she set all this up.
Thank you, Linz. Thank you.
She knew she was going to be moving when she set all this up because she'd been telling everyone that this was coming. And of course, yes, if, you know, it takes a few weeks extra, people are going to understand that. But to then come out and say, actually, it was a competition, not a giveaway, oh, I'm only giving 20 people one, that is different to saying I'm suffering at the moment, I can't get these out. Do you know, there's a difference between the two of those.
Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm offending you because Joni just said don't dress it up this way. I do apologise, guys. It's just that she's not here to defend herself. So I'm just saying, obviously, what I think she is going to say because, you know, I do know her inside out, do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying what I think she would come in here and say. Do you get what I'm saying, John?
Of course. And I think that would be a valid argument back, as I said, if it wasn't for the video that she posted yesterday, where she basically said it was a competition all along and you had to do these terms. And I think that people just get a bit fed up when they've put money into something and it's not as described.
Yeah, I get it. I do get it. Well, hopefully, she'll pop in and she'll have her say. But John, thank you very much for, your videos and bringing awareness. And we love it around these ways. We'll have all the beef with John and Annette.
Well, it was lovely to see you again, Miss Red. Have a lovely rest of your FYP day.
You too. Happy New Year, darling.
And you. Bye-bye.
Oh, he's a lovely guy, isn't he, guys? I do like John. He's a really nice, pleasant guy. Right, Paula, sorry, darling, you're not getting in the box. I do like you, Paula, but I don't really care today if you and Antoinette have made up or not, do you know what I mean? Right, guys, moving on. So we're going to stop beating around the bush and we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of the drama. Thank you, guys, for the subs. Thank you very much. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty now, basically, guys. So we are going to have triggering conversations, and the conversations are going to be about what's going on with Sophie Bailey, and everybody knows Cam2 Levi Sophie. Well, if you don't, basically they do a Cam2 page, and somebody has come forward who used to be friends with Sophie Bailey with messages, and in these messages were sent some racist pictures. I can describe the pictures, but I'm not going to show them. So the pictures were trigger warning, guys. Mods, can I have a trigger warning, please? If that's okay, can you pin a trigger warning? Thank you, CP. So the pictures were of cotton fields and things like that. They were very, very derogatory, pictures, which were actually the racist pictures. Also, there was pictures taken of, a child in the wheelchair and things like that. And it's just, there's no excuse really, for pictures like this. And it's just, it's just disgusting really. But I'm going to play some videos. I'm going to come here, I'm going to have my real opinions on what I think. I'm not going to beat around the bush to please people. It's not what I'm here for. So I'm just going to play a video of the situation. And again, I'm not showing the pictures, they are on the FYP.
On my phone, see that?
So this is, where's this? Sorry guys.
Repeat what Sophie
So it says, Sussy speaks on Sophie Bailey. So this is the guy that used to be friends with Sophie, and this guy was having conversations with her. But I've got to keep it real. I know this guy has brought the pictures forward, but, he was involved in this conversation also. And it's only because they fell out that he's brought this forward. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think this guy's innocent either. So yeah, let's watch this video.
I want you to go say to Hustle.
Oh yeah, so in a dare match, so basically when, hi Michelle.
Hi, I'm just here to get your food up more than Haley Comet. Okay, bye.
Alright, okay. One of the dares, because me and Sophie used to try and get ourselves, we used to try and embarrass each other and give each other dares that would...
Can you pin a trigger warning, please, mods? Thank you, guys. Just so, because what's going to be said is actually disgusting. Thank you, Hidden Gem. I'll pin that now. Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
We're going to get them in trouble, yeah? But obviously this was a bit too far. One of the dares that she tried to get me to do was to go into Hustle's live with a green screen on of George Floyd saying he deserved it or something. And they were the words that Haley, because I remember her saying it, but obviously, when you said it, I panicked because I was thinking, shit, I remembered it wrong. It was definitely George Floyd. You know what I mean?
That's probably the worst thing I've ever heard. Honestly,
Sorry, I was going to say, was that not on a live that happened?
Yeah, but she told us yesterday that she just dared him to put George Floyd in the background. She never said to go into a black man and say that he deserved that what happened to him.
Well, We've got Gemma. Gemma will probably have something to say.
Like, that whole thing started off, George Floyd started the whole Black Lives Matter movement. Like, that's ridiculous.
It was definitely on a live because it was after where you get me to do the Liam Payne thing, and that's the reason he was trying to do it. So I've not took sides through all of this, but that's something that I would definitely stick up for you for. That definitely did happen, and it was, he deserved it. That was to be put on it the same. It was to be put the same way that you'd put the Liam Payne thing.
Yeah.
Hustle's lovely.
So I was trying to get her to put Liam Payne in the background saying I jumped or something. That's separate. Please don't be mad at me for that. But anyway, yeah, that happened. Yeah, that's it, I think. I don't have much more. Oh, so earlier, when people were talking about the M word that she said on that video, she basically, I thought in my head that had not been released yet, but somebody sent that clip to me the other day, and I was like, whoa.
I agree, Gigi, that this guy's just as bad. Like, he's only out in it now. I mean, he probably never, sent the images that she sent, but he was still complicit with the conversation. The only reason that he's coming forward is because they fell out, otherwise he still would have sat on this. Do you know what I mean? And we all have laughs and, we've all got a little bit of humour in us, but this is just next level, sick. Really, to be honest, what I've seen sent in these messages. Let's carry on playing the.
Well, she said a few things. Darren Thompson, he's disabled, isn't he? The amount of shit she used to say to me about him. She's just not respectful to fucking anyone. She's poisonous. But
do you know, I just, do you know all this doxing back and forth? Because you've all done it to each other with phone numbers and whatnot. Like,
I did her number.
Repeat what Sophie told you to go.
Yeah, so that's one video, guys. That's one. Is everybody okay with this conversation? I don't want you all, thank you for the trigger warnings, guys. So do you know what annoys me, right? She's been busted. The conversations that was had in these chats were discussed in the pictures that were sent, taking pictures of, innocent children in wheelchairs and things like that, mocking disabilities and, saying slurs. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be an angel because I've had my moments of, controversy, but we have to come on and we have to own it. And we have to mean our sorries and, we have to take accountability. We have to take the hate that comes with something that we've done wrong. But I don't feel like, from what I've seen, there's true accountability being taken in a sense of it's not just going to be over in a day. If you look at, some of the people that I'm friends with, that 10 months later, they're still getting grief for what they've said. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel like it's a constant deflecting from what I've seen. I've got to be honest with you. This person's done this, that person's done that. Just take accountability, hold your hands up, open your boxes, let people be mad with you. It's not going to be over in a day, in a week. There's a lot of upset people and you can't tell people that have been offended from them communities when to be over something, but the deflection for me is off the scale, saying, well, this person done that person done this. And it's just like, it's just, to me, it feels like a get out of jail free cards. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so that's the situation with Sophie. Obviously, Levi's a partner and Levi's going to defend her, which, people do. They defend their loved ones, don't they? But I just feel like it's going from bad to worse, and I dread to think, what's going to be sent out, or not sent out, what's going to be shown next, because apparently there's more. And I don't think, could it get any worse than what I've seen and what we've seen? Like, do you know what I mean? But it's up to you guys and, their followers, viewers, to find forgiveness. I don't know if people will. I'm not asking people to do that, but, you can't deflect. You've got to sit there and own your shit and expect the outrage. A lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are upset, especially friends. you know, that have sat with you and things like that. They have every right to be upset, you know, and feel let down. So yeah, personally myself, I just think it's disgusting, and I feel a bit disappointed, really. Yeah. People are saying unforgivable, but no defence in it. This is it. You've got to expect outrage and people to be upset. You know? Yeah, people can defend their partners, but take accountability. Exactly that. You know, and they're threatening to out messages from the friends. Well, Levi is. He put a post out, didn't he? You know, he's going to out messages from his, you know, friends and things like that, which myself personally is a snake move. Do you know what I mean? It's not your friend's fault that this has come out. It's the actions of your girlfriends. And I do think that you had some really good friends. Do you know what I mean? Right, so we've got Sussy in the box. Obviously, I've spoke about him, so I'm going to let him in the box. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
So earlier when you said, oh shit, I can't remember what you said. Something to do.
Basically, what I said was, if you were still friends with Sophie, would you have still, you know, outed these messages?
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I've got a question. Have you got friends that have said something out of pocket? Like, would you throw them under the bus?
Well, personally myself, I haven't got friends that have sent things like that. I've got to be honest. I've got friends that have been controversial, but not sent things like that. Because if someone sent something like that to me, I'd be absolutely.
Everyone's got a friend that basically said something quite fucking cringy, and you call them out in real life. Yeah, like you'd call them out in real life, but over a message, it's a bit like you'll send a laughing emoji or something, and you'll think, oof. Like that, you can't call out it like all the time. Like you just can't do it.
Yeah. Obviously, like, you know, like I say, and I'll stand on business. Obviously, you've heard what I've said. You're showing these messages now because you fell out. Is the worst to come?
Well, not from me, but there might be other people.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But I just wanted to say there's a lot of people that have old friends, really long-term friends. I've got family that say some fucking crazy shit and I call them out, but it's family, it's close friends. You've got to tell them you don't like it, that you don't agree with it. But in terms of like people saying like I just sat in it, of course I would. What reason would I have had to throw her under the bus? She was a friend.
Sussy, I've relayed this to you before, and I'm not going to keep coming for you, but can we just clarify what you're saying here? This isn't just the once. You just made that out to be wrong. You had the fact that you've laid out that she said the P word. You made that statement. That she said that P slur, and that you felt awkward or whatever. In the messages, she then talked about cotton picking, and you were in that message as well. So that's her second occurrence.
Yes.
You've said that there's other occurrences there. So it's not just the once that you failed to call her out. And look, people can feel awkward in these situations, but I just feel as if you relaying it to all these people to say it was just the once and that you didn't call her out, I think is a fakeness. I think you only are calling her out, and you've admitted this because she called you out, so it's a bit of tit for tat. And actually, all of you.
Well, it's not tit for tat because I don't say racist like shit. So yeah, it's not tit for tat. It's.
Oh, are we sure? Are we sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
In the messages about Islamophobia, but just because you didn't do it.
That's not racist though, TJ. Why are we why are you talking about that?
Islamophobic isn't discriminatory.
Right. Yeah, it's not racist though, is it?
Mate, listen, on the messages regarding that cotton picking thing, even though you may have felt awkward, you literally, if we put that message and show all these people, that's not awkwardness. You literally said about it being funny, your laughing messages saying it's funny and that cancel culture is normal. That is wild.
TJ,
and although you
TJ, can I just jump in here? So you're saying Islamophobia isn't racist, actually, to be Islamophobic is still a protected characteristic, and it comes under religion. So regardless if it's not racist, it's religious activity. So you can't pick and choose here, Sussy. Like, for me, you either stand with them all, the protected characteristics, or you stand for nothing. You can't pick and choose in this situation.
God. How the fuck has this turned into that?
Because, Sussy, the problem is that you're basically coming into lives acting as if you've done the greatest deed in the world. You're whiter than cleaner than clean. You're not. And the problem is if you just said,
thanks, Miss Red, I'm going to go.
If you just said, listen, I've done wrong here, I get it fully, I take accountability for it, I'm relaying this because I'm being petty about the situation, but I know I did wrong fully, utterly.
TJ, you have no idea of the full situation, so...
Oh, actually, I do, but the problem is that you
do you,
TJ?
I've never heard of you.
The problem is you keep coming into these boxes and basically sort of minimising your part in this, and then sort of making out as if Sophie is the worst person in the world. I agree with that situation, but you haven't taken full responsibility in this.
Right, what responsibility would you like me to take?
Have you seen the messages? You've looked at your own messages.
I should have called out a friend when she was saying something that I didn't agree with.
On multiple occasions, Sussy, yes.
Right. So, if you look into the messages, right, I'm not defending Sophie in any way, but they are subtle jokes. Like, they are references to things. Like the one with the cotton thing, that's a reference. That's a reference to something.
You are wild. Red,
why is it wild? She's not outright saying something racist, like she's referring to something.
She's got a picture of cotton pickers there with then large lips. Are you crazy?
She's making a subtle joke about something that she shouldn't be joking about.
Let's all make those subtle jokes then and then take the piss out of it.
No. You know the reference she was trying to make. I know the reference she was trying to make. I wasn't going to be
Can I just ask why you're leaking it in the first place?
Right, who the fuck are all these people?
Well, my name's right there, but why are you leaking it in the first place? And to get what? Clout? I don't get it.
No,
to start drama.
Right, I'm not. Oh my God, who am I talking to? Can I just talk to one or two people rather than like 7 middle-aged women join the fucking box, please?
1 minute, darling, 1 minute. So the way my room works is we get the person that I spoke about and we get people in the box. Sorry, I haven't spoke to you properly.
Okay, right.
Are you happy to answer questions from people, Sussy? Because I don't want it to be a one at a time.
I am happy to answer the questions, but like when there's 3 questions.
That is my fault because it was just like, I do apologise.
Okay. So this started from something quite small. I was going to say something to wind Top Girl up, and it was something bad that I was going to say, but I never actually said it. Sophie Bailey was a close friend. She screenshotted a private message, and for the reasons I don't know why she did it, because it was out of the blue, she said she was trying to defend Top Girl. She weren't close with Top Girl. She's just friends with her on TikTok. I was close with her, basically. She screenshotted it, sent it to Levi. Levi's eyes must have absolutely lit up when he saw that, because he sent it straight to Top Girl. Top Girl's not going to be happy, because she didn't like me in the first place. And then it sparked all this, so I've been like, what the fuck? So things have gone from bad to worse, and then the doxing began. So I didn't want to dox her because she's obviously vulnerable, she's got kids, and I tried my best. And then one day I came onto their TikTok, fake accounts were being created, and I saw pictures of my family on there. So I was fuming. So I was like, right, this has gone way too far at this point. So I threatened Levi and Sophie. I said, if those family photos do not get taken down from like these accounts that they swore they had no involvement with, I said, I'm going to dox Sophie. Thank fuck I didn't do it, because I was thinking like I was just about to dox her, right? And then like it's public, like her information is public, and someone else did it like on a private account. Yeah. So it's just out of control at this point, because I saw Sophie and Levi just chilling in the boxes with you lot, and I thought, I'm not fucking having it, because you guys have no idea what sort of person you're dealing with. Yes, I didn't call her out. I just wanted all of these like drama people to fall out with her, and that's my job done. I don't want fucking clout. I don't care about views. I just wanted you lot to know like who she really is, and that's job done for me.
But why didn't you do it in the first place? You've had loads of opportunities.
Because she was my friend.
But it doesn't matter. You can't pick and choose when she's done something wrong. This is the point I'm trying to make. No, you can't.
Right.
Rebecca,
Obviously,
sorry,
the jokes. Right,
Sussy,
the jokes were bad.
Sussy, is there anybody that you want in the box with you?
No, absolutely not. I'm all right on my own.
Okay, because like I say, I'm sorry I just sprung it on you. I never alliterated properly here, so I do apologise for that. We do have Top Girl in the box because Top Girl has been spoken about. I'm going to put Top Girl in. So Top Girl, Mods, can you put Top Girl in, please? Obviously, because she's been spoken about. And guys, obviously, I know you've got questions for Sussy, but we'll only do it if he wants to do it, because obviously I don't want it to be a gang up. Also, as well, we need to keep energy for Sophie, because it's Sophie that has actually sent me into the chat. So yeah, so it's okay. Top Girl, India. Top Girl, Anna, darling, I'm going to drop you. You can come back. I want to get Top Girl in for them. Anna, come back, please.
I'll let Sussy finish and then I'll speak after him. I don't want to shout.
Well, I'll just answer the questions because I think, I'll do them one by one.
Right, so are you okay for me to talk then?
Yeah.
Right, so I had a dislike towards you because obviously you made a video about kicking a black doll. So that was the reason why I didn't like you. And then you obviously blocked me when the Tommy situation was going on and the boxing. So there was a reason why I didn't like you. So let's just get into context. And then Sophie has done wrong, but I am grateful that she sent them screenshots to Levi, because you wanted to come in a box on a live in front of thousands of people and be Islamophobic on a live to me. So if you're going to talk about something, talk about it, why it was going to happen and why I was going to do it and why she sent me in, because you were trying to get in the box on Levi's platform so you could have been Islamophobic towards me in a box. So that's why it happened.
Right, if you want to talk about how it happened in chronological order, we can go into detail if you want, Top Girl.
Yeah, that's fine. Go on, go ahead.
Can I just ask one thing? Have you apologised to Top Girl for this?
Yeah.
He only apologised yesterday after he outed Sophie.
Right.
Yeah, because you let me in the box because I've been trying to do it for a while now.
No, because you every time you was in a box and people can approve, you said, I'm not going to apologise because I don't think I over-apologised.
I wasn't ready yet,
I'm an atheist.
I wasn't ready.
Can I finish? You said, I don't want to apologise to her because I'm an atheist and religion doesn't matter to me. So that's the only thing I had on her. So I wanted to be Islamophobic towards her because that's the only thing I had on her.
Right. You're missing out information here, aren't you, Top Girl?
Go ahead.
Right. So it started off, I would see you in drama lives and stuff, and I'd always see you. And for some reason, I was just irritated by you. So one day I joined into the box. I was initially out of order, and I jumped in. I didn't realise you had tons of mates in these things. And I was just asking the question, what's with the profile picture? And then loads of your friends jumped in, started an argument, and then you mentioned the video. So in context, I made a joke about reform. And in the video, I kicked a black baby doll across the garden. It made sense in the context, but the visuals of the TikTok, people didn't like it. A lot of people understood the joke, but a lot of people didn't like it. So I eventually, so I was being stubborn for a while, I eventually deleted it. Top Girl had her opinions about me. So then...
Won't so? I would get that she would have opinions after that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the next stage was... What was the next stage? Was it the boxing, the next stage?
So the video came out before me and Papa Blaze was asking you about it. So that's not chronological order if you're talking about it. But yeah, then it was the boxing.
Yeah, the boxing. Then, because Sophie and Levi asked me if they could borrow one of my profiles to run the boxing on because they were struggling to get a thing. So I says, yeah, fair enough. Levi and Sophie took over the live. They got loads of people in, all your friends. They got you in. You were being rude. I wanted to get a couple of people in, and you were being rude to someone, and you were trying to make me, I don't know, you're trying to wind me up a little bit. So I disconnected you, then people got you back in. I lost my mod in my own live, and then I was like, why can't I do anything in my own live? And everyone was like giggling, like, because they'd taken over my like full live. So I timed it perfectly for when DG come on, because I knew that you'd be absolutely fuming, Top Girl. So I started blocking you as soon as like DG come on, and I kept blocking you. People kept unblocking you, and I kept doing it until the end of the boxing.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
At the end, you weren't happy about it, and what did you say when you come back in the box?
Something about your mum's a whore.
And
no, you said I said something else, but I'll tell you what I said. I said your mum's a whore.
Yeah, you said something else, but I can't say it.
You saying that I said your mum, I hope your mum unalives, but I never said that. I said your mum's a whore.
Right, I know what you said, but I'm not
like
gonna say
you
it.
love receipts, but I'm telling you, I'm saying what I said, right?
I laughed it off. For the time.
No, because you're making things up. You know, like you always say, you've got proof. Please show me the proof, because I'll hold my hands up and say, yeah, I said that. And there was reasons why I said that. Do you understand? Don't add things in that are not true.
I'm not adding things in. Basically, I laughed it off, but it pissed me off a little bit. And I thought, how am I going to get my own back on Top Girl? I know nothing about you. Don't know what you look like. I don't know anything. Nothing. The only thing that I knew about you is that you're a Muslim. I don't know if you were like a practicing Muslim or whatever, but I heard you say haram a few times. So I thought, okay, so she must be Muslim. So then, in a private conversation with Sophie, who I was a friend with, I was planning on saying something that, yes, it was offensive, but I was trying to offend you as an individual, okay? It was going to be something that, like, pissed you off, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to do it. Sophie, I mean, like, I might not have done it. Like, I might have, like, calmed down or something. I don't know. Like,
she sent you the same time you was trying to get in the boxes, she sent me the message straight away. So you was going to do it. I was in the box, Sussy.
Well, whether I'd done it, I don't know. I was just, yeah. I was trying to piss you off.
What were you going to say, Sussy?
I was, what?
What were you going to say?
What, to you when I saw you? I don't know. But I wanted to get my own.
It's in the messages.
I wanted to get my own back for the comment you were going to make, basically. And then that's what sparks all this. So Sophie's screenshotted it. I'm confused why she's screenshotting me, why she sent it over. That's what started all this. So from that, I'm thinking, right, yeah, so it just started from there.
No, right, so you've said what you said. Before I even said about swearing at your mum and I put my hands up, it was bad. I shouldn't have said it, but I said it because you were swearing at me whilst blocking me, saying, this bitch is not getting in, I'll block her, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. Do what you want. And I should have said it, but you could have gone for my mum, you could have gone for me, but you went for a religion. You're saying you wanted to target me, but the religion, I don't own it. It's a whole 2 billion people are Muslims, not just me.
Right, like, trust me, if I knew anything else about you, trust me, I'd have insulted you about that. But I knew nothing else about you, Top Girl. And I'm an atheist. I apologise to certain people that I offended, because I know, I apologise to certain people. But I was thinking, I'm not going to apologise to you straight away, because I disliked you. And I've eventually done it. I've apologised, because we sort of had like a bit of a calm moment the other day, and I felt relieved. So, yeah, I apologised to you.
No, you only listen. You apologise. Like, I've not said thank you or anything like that. You've apologised. This, that, and the other. However, what my problem is right now, like, you're still not taking accountability for everything else. Like, I'm one of them people, like, I said the maddest things, but I will always put my hands up and say, you know what, I've done fucking wrong. I've got a big mouth. I should have said it. But you've got your back up. Like, you're saying, you know, oh, I didn't condone her behaviour or didn't call her out because she's a friend. People make these jokes. You don't make jokes about cotton picking, and you 100% knew what was happening in them comments, yet you didn't do it. You're still not bringing up the people. You're still protecting other people in these group chats that are talking about disabled
I understand who you're referencing there.
You're still talking about the black community. You're still protecting these people. What you're gonna do? Wait, is this one of your cards? Like, oh yeah, when I fall out with these people, I'll bring this out as well because I've already got this because you've done it to Sophie. So you're just as bad in my eyes.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit what you think, to be fair. I am protecting those people because those people that are in that inner circle that Sophie's involved with, if I were to just throw their names out there willy-nilly, oh, by the way, this person's in that chat, this person's in that chat, Sophie and Levi have been doxing people that are associated with me, Top Girl. I've explained this. If there was no risk of them coming into any danger, I mean, they won't be bothered. Like, to be honest, like I know a couple of people that are in that chat. I am not going to throw people like that under the bus. I don't know what's happened in that chat. I just got sent one screenshot, so I imagine that there might be some more in that chat. I am not going to throw names under, because they will get fucking targeted, and I'm not being like responsible.
And shouldn't they be targeted like Sophie's being targeted? Because how do we know what the response was? They might have been doing exactly the same thing that Sophie's doing, because why is she so comfortable sending pictures like that? Because they're all fucking wrong-uns in that group chat then.
Well, they might not all be wrong-uns. I don't know.
They're in there. You're protecting them. So you're a fucking wrong-un as well.
Right, no. I am protecting them from being attacked and doxed. I don't know what's going on in that chat. Who knows what's going on in that chat?
Well, you've had screenshots, so you should know.
I know one person or two people in the chat. One of the people I can doubt he said anything bad about it, but they actually thanked me for not like doxing them, because I was like thinking, if I show any names from that chat, they're going to get doxed by them on fake accounts. Let's not forget that during this whole scenario, this whole charade, I've caught Levi out quite cleverly, because I was quite proud of myself. So there's an account basically that was doxing a few of my mods and stuff.
Miss Fred, I'm going to go. I just had to tell you what happened with the whole Islamophobia thing and stuff like that. He's trying to like deflect the situation.
There's no deflecting.
He's not a wrong, and he's part of it. He's done the exact same thing in my eyes.
Right, okay, yeah, the exact same thing, sure. Yeah, find some racist comments that I've made. Okay, so basically, I'm knackered from a night shift, but during this whole process, Levi promised me and he assured me he had nothing to do with an account that was threatening to dox my 5-year-old niece's school. And I was fuming. So I knew he had something to do with it, but I couldn't prove it. I was having a conversation with said fake account that was doxing, and I spent about... Pardon?
Have you got proof?
Yeah, I can get proof because I've got messages from the account. I need to get, is it a Reindeer's live replay for that clip when he said the fake? Right, so basically, I was winding the account up, not sure who it was, and I was saying like some really stupid shit to him to try and get a reaction. And I fed the fake account a fake name, like for them to believe that's my real name. So then, just before I showed images of Sophie Bailey the other day when this all came out, Levi, without realising, has said the fake name that I fed the account. He promised me he had no involvement with this account, but they've been in contact. That's involvement with it, like in my eyes, so I've caught him. So now how he's going to get at that one?
So guys, can you share the live to Levi, please? Because I have just got a WhatsApp. He has just said that he's got proof it wasn't him. So Levi, if you want to come in and show your proof that it wasn't you, obviously because we're speaking about always come to him. It
doesn't have to be Levi, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't have to be Levi that's behind the account. He had involvement with this account.
So you're saying it may not be him that's directly behind the account.
Yeah, it was one or the other. It was either behind the account, which I thought maybe it could be, but I knew that they were feeding this account information about me and about people.
Yeah. Levi.
Hello.
Hello. So obviously you've heard Sussie's claims about, you being behind an account that was trying to dox his 5-year-old. He said that he's got some proof because he told you a name.
I'd like to see that proof, because I'm not behind the account, but this guy said he ain't going to stop. And I said, stop doxing Sharon, but carry on with what you're doing, because you don't want to stop doxing Sophie. And he said he'll keep continuing. So that's why I said to them, stop, take the children down, because he's the person for children. And I said, carry on what you're doing. I have the message between me and him, the person.
So did he tell you the fake name then?
No, he haven't told me no fake name.
Right, so how did you randomly guess it then?
What's the fake name? I don't know. Get the clip up.
Right.
Yeah, be reindeer to get it.
Like you said.
You say your name's not your name.
I don't want to dox my actual name. Like, I
yeah,
can't
you say
it.
your name's not your name, and I probably said whatever your fake name is. Because you keep saying your second name.
But then you said whatever your fake name is, but you added the fake name in. That's what you said.
Show me the video.
I'll get it up, Levi. I'll get it up for you for proof, mate. But I heard it with my own ears, and
that's fine. So have you heard with your own ears? Where is the video then?
I'll have to ask Reindeer for the live replay.
You heard it with your own ears. Where's the video?
I haven't got it yet.
Okay, that's fine. Get the video because everyone keeps claiming they got these receipts and all that. They don't.
Thing is, Levi, you might live like for the evidence, but I heard it with my own ears. That's all I need.
That's fine.
I'll get it up for you and your little friends here, right?
That's fine.
I'll get the proof up to show you had involvement with it.
That's fine. I can't wait.
Yeah, good. It's going to be fucking great.
I know. I can't wait for it, mate. Get it out.
It's going to be beautiful, you little nonce.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's not say.
Sorry, it's just obviously when your family.
They've even put a post up today claiming it's not me or anything involvement. It's something to do with your side. 'Cause your side are weird. Your side posts stuff in Discord about.
You're the fake name apart from
and you have to delete your.
You've been contacting that account.
You have to delete your Discord because all the stuff.
Explain it then. How did you say that word? How did you say?
What word? What's the word?
It was a surname that you used.
That's fine. I can't wait for the recording to come out. I can't wait.
Good.
Explain your Discord that's got deleted.
What a freak.
Stuff in there.
How are you going to explain this when the proof comes out?
Yeah, I can't wait for the proof. Let me show this post as well. Can you put me on big screen, Miss Red? This is the account. It's gone back live, and I got sent it.
Have you got any proof that's a real one, Levi?
Yeah, it's back active. Yeah, they messaged me today.
Can we get a video proof like you always ask me?
They probably deactivated the account because they messaged me saying, "Oh, I'm deactivated."
Yeah, probably. I wonder why it deactivated.
Look, I don't know. It's something to do in Manchester. And how would I know the head of your mod? I didn't know you had a person that running your Discord. Why you got someone else running your Discord?
You're really good at this, Levi.
Okay, that's fine.
Everyone knows you're very good.
That's fine.
Can you read what it was, please? Because I can't.
It said Adam did not bait a fake name to anybody. I figured out what his real name was. I silently watched his live yesterday and thought it was was only fair the other parties come back online with the truth. I am not Levi. Come on, Adam, mate. You know exactly who I am, and everyone knows who you are. A liar.
What's this?
That's on the cheesy account. They put out in a story today, and I got sent it in my Discord.
You got sent that. So how have you got access to that message?
It's got sent to my Discord, and he's live. It's on his account now. You might have deactivated his account again. Let me check.
Right. So how have you got this message from him?
It's on his story. Let me search it. Hold on. He's still active, the account, I think.
How would he know to show these messages? Why is he trying to defend you?
It's on. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
You've got involvement, Levi. I don't know why. Why won't you just admit it?
I can't admit anything, but I've got no involvement. Someone on your side from Manchester.
Right. Anyone can say anything about things to throw like a red herring into it, can't they?
No. But they say, well, I can't wait for the stream recording to come out.
Right, good, Levi, because when it comes out, you've got no fucking...
I've got no involvement
to stand on.
That's fine.
All it is, right, it's just you saying my name and then, or fake name, or whatever your name is.
How would I know
anything? That was it. That's all I needed, because I was
how would I know anything about your friends?
Twat. I've got
how would I know anything about your friends or docs? I don't know no one in your Discords. How would I know?
I mean, you might not be behind the account, but you've got some involvement.
No, I have not. I said, take the pictures down. I'll show you now. Hold on. Where is it?
You said take the pictures down. Sophie's comments are on the thing. Please take this down. You've got it all screenshotted trying to make yourself look good.
Oh, if you're going to remember that, you're going to remember that. That's fine, but I can't wait for the recording to come out when I said whatever your name
Damage control. This is what this is, Levi.
Okay, that's fine.
Damage control.
That's fine.
You're fucked up by getting family involved. Trust.
No, I didn't get family involved.
Yes, you did.
I just feel like, Sussy, get this evidence that you say that you've got, and then obviously,
Yeah. I'll have to ask. I think it was Reindeer's Live.
You're like a right twat. I can't wait for it.
Reindeer's Live. It's about 3 seconds. But at the same time, I'm going to bleep out well, I won't bleep it out. I'll have to just dox myself to prove it, I suppose.
Because obviously, we don't know the truth without the receipts, and I'm not calling anybody alarm.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a screenshot of the actual post about the actual post I'm referring to, but I don't want to put that on screen because it's my 5-year-old niece holding up like a little first day at school thing, and it said anyone that wants her address anyone that wants the school address DM me, And I was just
I don't
like,
think you can read that. You can't read that. I'm going to send it to you, Miss Rez. You can read yourself. But that's the message between him. I'll send it to someone.
I hate doing stuff like this as well because Levi and Sophie buzz the tits off over views and
No,
shit.
we don't. You do. I got clips you saying I'm doing this all for views. I have loads. I'll clip all my videos I've had of you saying stuff. I'll hold a whole live on you with things. I got stuff.
I was probably being sarcastic, Levi.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You've been doing this for views and trying to make people fall out with each other. You want to come to drama.
Who do you think people are going to believe?
Who do
you think people are going to believe, Levi?
That's fine. Here we go. You're not going to believe it. But I got loads of stuff on you, sassies. You can go there, mate.
You are known
you have
to
people.
harass.
You have kids in your
plus
Discord.
accounts.
You have kids in Discord. You have kids in
What
Discord.
you do on TikTok,
That's why
you
now
enjoy doing shit like this.
Your whole fan base of kids. It's weird.
Oh my God.
Guys, go to his profile now, scroll down. He shows stuff with his ass and his thongs out.
I do. Go check out the
Yeah, the
content.
kids
I
app.
think it's funny.
If the kids app is wrong. That's wrong. You show your ass on the kids app on loads of videos. It's weird.
Yeah, okay.
You're a weird guy.
People are asking, where's reindeer? Who's reindeer?
I just had a message.
I just wanted to quickly come up and say something, yeah? If there's one thing we've all learnt over the last few days is that screenshots mean fuck all, yeah? They mean absolutely fuck all because they can be manipulated. So if you're going to bring proof to the table, go into the full message and screen record everything from top to bottom.
Yeah,
not just show a part because we all know that shit can be manipulated. We've seen it.
Yeah,
so the best thing you can do is both of you go to each side and screen record your conversations. Then we'll be able to see if you've both been racist in the conversations.
Oh no, we're not about that. Nothing being racist.
No, but still, that's what it was all about. Do you know what I mean? It's all being deflected.
Oh no, he's not about. No, he's thinking something else now about
what the subject was, which was the messages, like because of that George Floyd thing. That's fucked up. That's one of the most fucked up things I've ever heard.
That's going to be hard to get though, because that was on a live.
This is what I'm saying. There's got to have been racism within them chats prior, before all that shit's come out, for somebody to feel as comfortable as they did in that chat. Do you get what I'm saying? So what you need to do is go away, both of you, and screen record top to bottom of your chats. And that way,
Saturday she's coming down, and I will do that. Yeah, because I'll get on that. I'll find.
Like I said, if there's one thing we've all learned over the last few days is that fucking messages can be manipulated.
That's what I mean. These fake screenshots. We've already proven that. So I'm going to go Saturday. I'm going to get our phone.
I know what he's referring to. Basically,
you fake screenshots. She said the N word straight away. So don't.
Yeah, I got screwed over by one of my.
There you go.
So I thought, yes, Liv, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
The very first screenshot that I got sent of Sophie, I was like, Jesus, this is bad, because it was like it involved the N word, and I was like, I was about to show it because I trusted the person who sent me it, and it turned out to be fake, and I was like, who in the right mind is going to show a fake message? Like, I had no idea it was fake. And then I apologised to Sophie in the live. But then from then, you're trying to, basically say, everything's fake, aren't you, Levi?
No, not basically, no. But I will have a phone Saturday and I will go through everything and see all context.
You're obsessed with fucking proof, but you're going to get it.
You are, mate.
You are going to get the proof, trust me.
You're doing the most. Yeah, I can't wait for Rangers recording to come back.
All I've got to do is do what No Face says, screen record the message that I feed the fake name to, and then hopefully Reindeer can get the live replay of you saying the fake name. Yes. And that means you've got involvement, Levi.
No, it doesn't. So I never
Why
said the
doesn't
fake name.
it?
I haven't said the fake name. I don't know what the fake name is.
Okay.
You have Adam Rao or Adam Rowley. That's all I know.
That's the fake name, Levi.
Adam Rao. Everyone knows your name is Adam Rao.
No, the other one.
Rowley, that's your family's second name.
No, it's not. That's not my fake.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
Levi, you fucked it. What, so you randomly... Yeah, all right then.
Oh my God, I've messaged your mother.
That doesn't...
Right, it's a fake name.
Oh, right, so your mum goes under a fake name?
Levi, 1 minute, darling. Mods.
That's what he's running off.
You've got box powers. You can put the people in that you think need to be put in, because I ain't got a clue who's who. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, Levi, we'll get the proof, mate. We'll get it for you. Is there anything else you want to say, Levi?
I want to know how you're saying the second name's fake when it's your mum or your family's second name.
Right. Have you noticed how he knows all my family's names? Why do you know all my family's names, Levi?
Because I messaged your mother.
I feel like there's so much deflection.
Yeah, and you threatened my mother. There was a
I didn't threaten your mother. I didn't threaten your mother.
Right, so I read the message. Read a subtle threat to my mother.
It wasn't a subtle threat.
Very
subtle. How many threats have you made, Sassy? Which I have all screen recorders on.
What threats about? So
a lot of threats.
I have threatened Sophie.
Is Reindeer on private?
I can't see Reindeer. Reindeer's I don't even know.
Yeah, reaching now. He's reaching now. Fucking hell.
Reaching. Talk about you reaching.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
You know all my family, don't you, Levi? Why's that?
Yeah, I do, because you're very threatening.
Yeah, because you go above and beyond to try and screw people over.
I'll show all the stream corners of you what you've said.
Wait, this is a fine example, yeah, of TikTok friends. So if there's anybody in the chat that is ever going to go live and starts messaging people, always be aware you don't have TikTok friends, because at what?
What happened to Dave? Oh.
What?
Where's Dave?
Dave,
Press the box again, please. Chelsea.
Hello, Miss Red. I just want to say, like, Sussy, what you have done is completely out of order, and it was said yesterday you should have pulled these people up when it was happening. It doesn't matter if it's behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, it doesn't matter. You should have pulled it up. It's terrible.
I'll say it again. I'm not going to throw my friends under the bus.
No, I know you're not going to. I'm saying your actions. I'm not speaking for anyone else's actions. I'm speaking of yours. You should have pulled Sophie up at the minute that happened. That was bang out of order. However, what I will say is, Levi, you can't expect anyone to believe you, because when Sussy was trying to tell everyone the actual truth, you were going around the app saying he was editing absolutely everything. And even yesterday, when even when it first came out, when Sussy admitted, before anything, he admitted that yes, a picture was edited, one picture was edited. You still then continue to try and say that anything else he was going to bring to the table was edited. When actually, hang on, Levi, I'm not finished. When actually, Sussy proved what he was saying was true. So how is anyone meant to believe anything you're saying, Levi, because of yours and Sophie's own actions?
And Sussy, I don't get you. You keep saying about how you wouldn't throw a friend under the bus. If I was in a group chat and they were throwing racist shit about, I'd leave that group chat. It is as simple as that, whether they're friends or not, because if these people ain't friends, like Dave said, they're TikTok friends. Yeah? Right. So hold on, let me say what I'm saying. So I'd remove myself from that, unless I was a racist myself and I thought it was entertaining listening to that shit.
Yeah, no face. You had to close his Discord down because all the racial stuff in there before it got leaked. Even his close friends.
Levi, you're with a racist right now. You have room. You don't have any room to talk.
Anyways, I'm leaving now. Have a nice day.
What Levi's referring to about the Discord?
Sorry, 1 minute. Dave, do you want to re-request, please, darling, and we'll put you in the box? Go on, sorry.
Levi was referring to a Discord. It wasn't my Discord. It's just like a bunch of people that watch me in Discord, and they've got like an NSFU chat, and I wouldn't go into it because it's disgusting. There's like a load of shit in there. But anyway, that Discord's gone anyway because I've taken control of it.
So hold on, it's your Discord, but within that,
it's not my Discord. No, it's just people that come into my lives and stuff.
Can I just say one thing so I can drop quickly? I've had a few messages this morning of a lot of innocent people getting dragged into this scenario. It's no fair on everybody else, so just watch what you're doing. There's a lot of stuff going on. Everybody's judging everybody, but there's a lot of innocent people in this getting bullied for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, and that's why I was protecting the people in this chat, because even people that had nothing to do with anything, they were being targeted, and I was like, why are they getting like dragged into this? They were trying to scare people, basically, scaremonger them. So that's why I was trying to protect them.
It's just getting fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry for my swearing, but like the amount of messages I've had this morning, stuff happening last night that has got absolutely nothing to do with anybody. It's getting pure ridiculous. If they're not involved in this directly, then leave them alone. It's so bad right now. Sorry, that's all I wanted to say. It's just that I'm getting upset with everybody messaging me, being upset and that. So just keep it to you. Stop bringing every innocent person into it. Sorry, thank you, Miss Red.
Thank you, Just Craig.
Hello, I'm just quickly popping in just to take accountability for what just happened. Guys, I'm the one that removed Dave from the box because I'm going to be honest with you. He only seems to make an appearance when the numbers are high, and I'm not being funny now. He never has really nice things to say about you, Donna, to be honest with you. So I thought he was pretty much irrelevant, so I just thought, what's the point of him coming into this situation, so...
But I do like Dave's words of wisdoms, Alex.
Oh, yeah, just while Dave's watching, be careful, Dave. Sophie Bailey has talked about you a lot.
Yeah, let's not deflect from what is.
I'm not deflecting. No, I just wanted to mention it while he's here. I don't actually speak to Dave.
The whole reason everyone's here is because of you've been involved in things that have been racist. Sophie's been racist. You've done stuff that's been racist. But
I haven't done things that are racist. I disagree.
No, and also, can I just interject here to say, obviously I get that racism is at the forefront here and it's being thrown about a lot, but that's not the only thing that has been said.
Yeah.
I get that humour is subjective. I get that some people have dark humour, some people have different humour, all of that kind of shit. But I'm just intrigued to know, Sussy, why do you feel that subtle humour is taking a photograph of an unsuspecting disabled child and making, you know, horrible comments about that child? Why that is subtle humour? That's not
that wasn't my
subtle humour,
conversation.
but that's
Jill.
cunty.
No, but that wasn't my conversation. That's just something that got sent to me.
And I'm also intrigued to know, and obviously Levi can't answer this or Sophie because they're
Goal. But I just saw my beautiful moustache on screen, so I came up.
But did you not think, like, who just said, Craig, sorry, just said about all these innocent people getting dragged into it?
Yep.
Do you not think about the consequences of what this end goal is? Because all of these people are getting dragged into it that are not necessarily anything to do with it. People are being doxxed, immature shit's happening, you know, going at protected characteristics is happening, division is happening everywhere. I just don't get what the point of it is.
It's finished. It's actually finished. Like, the whole thing's finished. But
no,
now,
for you it's finished, Sussy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But, like, you'll notice that the people that are being attacked and stuff, the people that are getting targeted, it's people that are involved with it and not involved. It's Levi and Sophie and their little team of people, like whoever's doing it. They've got dirt on people. And the first thing that Levi did when this happened with Sophie, when he was defending her, is attack. So his defence is attack, basically. And everyone saw it straight away.
So, see, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to say it. You're all as bad as each other at this point.
Well, we're not.
You are all as bad as each other because, Sussy, you still said stuff that was discriminating towards the Muslim community. Sophie has said stuff that is discriminating towards anybody with a disability. And also anyone that and she's also racially discriminated as well, sorry. And Levi has run around the app trying to defend her and also made mockeries of stuff in the comments when it's actually quite a serious subject to speak on. You're all as bad as each other. I don't think any of you are really taking this seriously whatsoever. And do I think any of you will learn from it? No, I don't, because you've just made a comment right now saying, I come up because I see my beautiful moustache on the screen. Do you really think it's the right time to make funny jokes? I don't actually think it is.
Jesus, get a sense of humour.
No, it's not a sense of humour, Sussy. When are you going to realise that people have actually been affected by what has happened on TikTok? People keep saying it's just TikTok, but you do realise that race isn't just TikTok. Disability isn't just TikTok.
We're not joking about race, are we?
No, but we're speaking. We are speaking.
Chelsea, you're affected by a moustache, Joe.
We are speaking about subjects that are very hurtful to people. You are then making jokes within the discussion of these subjects. That is mocking what is being discussed.
I disagree.
Whether you like it or not,
disagree there,
that is
Chelsea, completely.
fact.
Well, it's true. It is true, Sussy, because like earlier on, you was the one who made the point of saying it, yeah, which I still find mad and still... Well, I'm going to bring it back up because it got deflected straight away when Levi come in, yeah? You stated that because you didn't know what Top Girl looked like, the only thing you could do was go for her religion. That's that shows your mentality.
Is it?
Yeah, of course it does. Because you're going for somebody's religion because you don't know anything else about them. That's fucked. That you can't. There is no excuse for that.
Well, if I had any other info about her, I'd have chose to do that instead.
But that don't listen. If you ain't got no info about her, then
listen.
It's as simple as that.
Listen, she said something about my mum that I didn't like.
Listen, it don't mean well. So you just because she said something about your mum, every other fucking Muslim had to listen to it, did they?
No.
No. Well, yeah.
Remember what happened here?
Just said.
These were conversations, private conversations that got leaked. This might not have never seen the light of day.
No,
who knows
just
what I would
state
have
the
said?
obvious. Like, you can call someone a bitch, you can call someone a twat. Like, you can say other things. Like, you don't need to go for someone's religion. Like, you could have said
I
other
wanted
things.
to one-up Top Girl. I wanted to one-up her.
pathetic.
But that
I
ain't
wanted to one-up her. Yeah, I did.
It's up one in the whole Muslim community.
No, because it wasn't meant to do it for the whole Muslim community. It was meant to do it just for her.
But like she said,
why am I apologising for something that never fucking happened?
But it was there ready, wasn't it?
I said to a friend, oh, I'm going to say this to wind her up.
Sussy, it's no different to you out in messages of Sophie in the private to her out in the message of you being discriminating towards Top Girl in private. You both did these things in private.
Yes.
If you're coming up here and you're showing screenshots of Sophie and what she's done in private, and you're going, oh, look, she was racist. Oh, look at this. You did the same thing.
Miss Fred, can I just, I'm just going to add a couple of things and then piss off, to be completely honest. Obviously, as I said yesterday, and I'll keep repeating it, whenever I jump up in a box or on the platform to speak about stuff like this, it will always come from a disability aspect, because that is what affects me and that's the community that I come from. And I'm not saying that that should be above or beyond racism or any other protected characteristic, but that's just what I do. I would say that at the end of the day, if you have a story to share about why this has affected you, I honestly believe that Drama Talk is not the platform to do that. You know, you need to remember, and I say this as somebody that loves Drama Talk, but you need to remember what Drama Talk is centred on and what it thrives on. That's drama. It doesn't thrive on people sharing real, genuine stories about how they have been affected by a slur against a protected characteristic. That's not my opinion, that's just facts. That's what it is. It isn't. And I would also implore, I mean, obviously, I say this as somebody that held a live yesterday, call it clouting, call it what you want. I would implore that bigger creators that host platforms like this speak more on other aspects, such as the disability, such as the transphobia. I know you touched on that yesterday, and I know it's not a protected characteristics Olympics or a pissing contest, but everything always gets turned around on race being the primary thing, when in fact lots of people are affected by different things for different reasons. And even if you don't host it yourself on your own platform, if you're going around and seeing smaller creators talking about it, rather than being performative and saying, oh, you know, we did this, we saw this, we saw that, jump up on that smaller creators platform, bolster their room if you can by giving them some views so that their message gets put out, because it's these people that are talking about these subjects that are going to help people that genuinely need it. You're not going to get help when everything is all on Drama Talk. Everything is always taken over by people jumping up, screaming and shouting at each other, dragging personal beef into it. And that's just what happens, because that is what Drama Talk is. And that's what Drama Talk is, and that's why we love it. But yeah, you're not going to get educated on Drama Talk, respectfully, and you're not going to get a space to be able to share a meaningful story. People all jumping up explaining why they've been hurt. That's been done for 48 hours now. If they don't know why they've hurt people now, they're never going to know it. You're just stupid, and you can't educate stupid. So yeah,
I think that showed last night, Jelly, when we were trying to have the conversation. She just can't, like, it doesn't matter what you say, you're not gonna educate.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Red.
Okay, thank you, Jelly. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, No
I'm going to drop down now anyway, because there's a lot of people that want to get up. Thank you for having me up.
Okay, thank you. As Coyote Ugly, have you got something to say, darling? Hello?
Kevin?
I don't think they know they're in the box. Hi, Dixie.
Sorry, I just wanted to say I'm not jumping up here for clout or drama or nothing. I'm like, just come onto the app recently and decided to do some lives. I think the thing is, like, as a viewer, you know, I've supported you from pretty much day dot, Miss Red. I love your content. I love what you do. I just think it's really fucking shit that we are still having this shit go on and this awful discriminative behaviour go on a daily basis. Like, I identify as a male. I'm a drag performer, and I still get abuse on a daily basis, which people think is okay. And the problem is, when there are bigger creators out there that are endorsing behaviour, not saying it's transphobic behaviour, I'm not saying it's, you know, necessarily homophobic behaviour, any behaviour that these big creators are endorsing, it's just given extra people more clout and more of a platform to jump on and support. Like, fair play, Sussy. Like, you've put your hands up, you've admitted fault, fair play. You could have been an absolute dick and not said nothing. But at the end of the day, I'm literally watching this as a viewer. I'm watching this as a misread viewer. I'm watching this as a performer. I'm watching this as a new TikTok member. I'm not going to call myself a creator. I'm not a creator, and I just feel like absolutely gutted for all these amazing people that like have done nothing wrong, have been dragged into this, have literally had their photos. They've had addresses docked. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, we need to remember, like, we've all joined this app. And this app blew up in COVID, dare I say, absolutely blew up. And we were all on here for the crazy dances. We're all on here for the crazy times. We're all on here for, you know, amazing stuff, supporting various organizations. And now it's just turning into an absolute disgusting app where people think it's okay to have this behavior. Like, regardless, if like it's happened, fine. But like, people need to take ownership. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, coming on here now and saying, oh yeah, you know, I've done it, but like, you know, we saw the videos, and I'm going to say something really controversial here, and I don't give a fuck what's going to happen from it, but like, you were saying the video, you were doing the video, and there's still a slight smirk in your face, and it's like, is that genuinely an apology, or is that shit, I fucked up, I need to now backtrack, and I now need to just say that I'm now no longer involved? Like, what's the vibe?
What are we talking about? Sorry.
Like, so your video that you did, that we saw on the live video earlier on Miss Red's platform before you joined, was that you were admitting what you'd done, everything that was dragged into the group chat, etc., etc. But as you were talking to people, there's still that slight smirk and still not kind of acknowledging that what you've done is bad. Like, you've stood there and gone, I've done it, but like...
I was probably smirking because previously to that, I think I tried to go into... Pearl's live, and as soon as I joined Pearl's live, Levi and Sophie came out of absolutely nowhere, like within like a quick flash, and they said, get him out, and Pearl, being friends with them at the time, I'm not sure if they're friends now, like Pearl just said, right, yeah, and got me straight out. So I couldn't basically do it on Pearl's live, because I was trying to find a platform to do it on, like with the most views, because I don't have that amount of views to expose, sort of thing. So I thought, fuck it, I'll go on my own live. So I was probably smirking because I could see the views going up, and like, I think Hayley Comet came in to help out, and then like a few of us came out, and I was thinking, boom. And then Pearl was then asking me to come back, and I was smirking probably because of that.
Yeah, like, fair play, like, but like, I sit here and I'm like, I've literally been just watching, like, I just don't think it's okay what's happened. Like, and I'm obviously not going to be the only one that agrees with that. But equally, there's going to be people, like I put in there earlier, that obviously thinks this behaviour is completely necessary and is completely appropriate. But like, my eyes, regardless if you're on a group chat, regardless if you've said nothing, if you're in that group chat and they are sending those awful and absolutely inappropriate
I'm not in this group
videos.
Chat. I'm not in this group chat. What are you talking about?
You were in a group chat where they were sending you inappropriate content that was then being reshared onto TikTok, which you admitted yesterday.
Did I?
What you said earlier is that you didn't endorse, like, by them doing it, that wasn't your fault. But equally, you're endorsing that behaviour.
Are you referring to Sophie Bailey's gifts and stuff? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
That wasn't a group chat. That was just a private conversation between two people.
Okay, apologies. I got that wrong. Fair play, I put my hands up. But regardless, if that behaviour is being endorsed and you've sat there and you've had that behaviour come to you and you've not done anything about it.
How many more times are we going to say to people, right, I am not going to throw my friends who I care about under the bus for a very distasteful fucking joke they've made. I have called Sophie out. Like, I'll tell you a story. So I went round to Sophie's house to fuck around and make content on live and stuff when we were friends. And during the evening, I won't go into detail, I was in her living room, she was in her kitchen. I heard her say a word that I didn't like, so I came into the kitchen and I asked her, what did you say, like that? She was on a call with some people, she came off the call, it was pretty awkward, and the conversation that ensued was like her sort of trying to justify her saying a word that I didn't like. I called her out in person because I didn't like it, because it sort of triggered me a little bit. Anyway, so I did call her out in person, and that was just... But as a friend, after we had that conversation, it sort of died down, and like the awkwardness went. And that's how you should deal with your friends. If they do something you don't like, tell them. No, like, I don't like that. Don't do that again. Don't say that word. Or don't do that. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, can I just jump in and then I'm going to jump down?
Thank you, Dixie, darling. Thank you, Dixie.
Thank you. Sorry, apology.
Thank you, Dixie, darling.
Firstly, last night, Fishy, why I didn't let you into mine was because I already knew there was a police case. So everybody was wanting to find out why Sophie done what she done. So that's why you were dropped, for no other reason. That's why you were dropped. And you're proper, like, making yourself look like a pure dick on here because you're out and misread saying, why haven't you pulled your friends up? And then you've just sat there and said you weren't going to pull your friends up. So make it make sense.
What?
Do you know what I'm saying? So that I'm jumping down. I'm not going to argue with you, but that's why you weren't allowed in for last night. That was the only reason.
Okay. I'm confused to what you just said.
So,
Pearl drop, guys. Pearl
Yeah,
drop.
she wanted me back as soon as views went up, though, didn't you, Pearl? Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Susie, for coming on and
Thank you, Miss Red.
being grilled, and thank you very much. I hope you're okay because it can be tough in here, obviously.
I can handle it, Miss Red. I'm an alpha male, you see.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what happens. If proof's been shown and things like that. But thank you very much for coming in. Yes. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Susie. Right, guys. So obviously we've had some difficult conversations today. With it's been terrible, really to hear. What's been said to certain people. And do you know what? Just don't send racist pictures and pictures that are gonna, fucking be offensive, disgusting pictures. And this shit won't happen, will it? Do you know what I mean? I know we're only like 8 days into 2025. Do you know what I mean? I need a week off. I need a week off. Right, guys, we have 6,000 people in the room. Guys, if you could give me a follow, because this is where you get all your daily drama and headaches. Right, 1 minute. Yes. Right, guys, 10 days. Is it 10 days? I don't even know what day we're on, guys. I'm sorry, everybody, that you never got a chance to come in the box, but I do try and get as many people in the boxes as I can. Angie.
Hi, just really quickly, Miss Rid, just to say that I think it's been a great couple of lives on your platform. Obviously we've had some beef back and forth, but it has been really good. I've enjoyed it and things. But however, I got a little moan. I've just been, I've just gone live, and a lot of people are saying they got muted for no reason. I just want to put it out there to you that people are saying they haven't actually said anything, but the cult, have been muted for no reason.
Guys, justice for the cult, Angie. I will look into this matter, darling.
And one more thing I've got to say, because I did get kicked yesterday, which, okay, I had my say, but I was on mute, and I just wanted to be respectful and not talk over people, but I did get kicked yesterday, and I thought it was really unfair that Dave got kicked today, because you're friends with Dave, you like Dave, he likes you.
I know, but Alex didn't take accountability for that. I think Alex and Dave have got some beef.
But that's not fair. It's your live, though, isn't it? And I think you need to take control of it. That's really, really unfair that you did that.
I've got control over my live. You don't come in here and start...
No. I'm not saying shit. I'm just saying. I just feel that you can't have your mods controlling your live, and I think when someone's in the box, it's not fair that they get kicked. That's what I'm saying. It's not Dave.
Mods control your live as well.
No, but what I'm saying, that 100%. Sometimes they do, Miss Red. I agree. But what I'm saying is, when someone's in the box,
Luke. Angie, on mute, darling. Luke!
When someone's in the box, I've had to go up my mods, though. I said, please do not mute anyone when they're in the box. That's for the host to do. And I think, it's unfair that Alex did that. It's your live, not his. Do you know what I mean? Because he's got personal beef.
You know what, right? Respectfully, right? We do, sometimes mods do play up, but they do have a hard job, and they are allowed to you know, occasionally be a little bit naughty. We've got to give them that right.
I understand that, but you know, just because some of your mod's got personal beef with someone, it's not fair. Do you know what I mean? For someone to get kicked out, and you know, you've been friends with Dave for a long time. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to cause issues.
Ange, stop. All right, Ange, you're right.
I'm just saying, Miss Red, it's just unfair on that he got kicked. It's rude, isn't it?
I invited Dave back in.
All it is because he battles me. That's the reason.
Yeah, we love Dave around these ways. I did invite Dave back in, Ange. And Ange, anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. Thank you. That's all I've got to say. Is he going to say something about me because I stay for years?
Oh, God.
No, I'm not going to stay here. I actually agree with you to a certain extent where mod should not have and it shouldn't really do this. However, I'm going to be totally honest with you. The reason why I did do it in that is because he slags off these platforms. He slags off FYPs. He slags off drama. But you know what? How I see it, I've got no beef with Dave at all. I don't know why people think I've got beef. I've got no issue with him. I don't know him to have that opinion on him. But all I'm going to say to you is, he comes in here, he wants his view, he wants people to go, oh, he's a nice guy. So when he does go live and that, he thinks people are going to gift him. I ain't stupid. I'm wise up to all this manipulation bullshit on TikTok. I've seen it day in, day out. You all do it, right? Dave ain't the first and Dave won't be the last, but I know this good guy thing doesn't wash with me.
So many people do that, Alex. So many people do that.
Hey up, Alex. Hey up, Angie. Number one, I don't need views. I can sit on 200 views and push the rankings. It's nothing to do with that whatsoever. I was just coming in to have an opinion. If I want to slag something off I don't like, I will do it. It doesn't mean I hate the person. It just means I don't like what's going on. If I'm allowed an opinion, so is everybody else. I've got no beef with Alex. I don't even chat to Alex. He can have an opinion on me. That's fine. But I certainly, 100%, Alex, been on this app for nearly 3.5 years, my brother. I don't need the clout. I don't need the views, okay? That is not what I'm about. I really don't give a fuck. I can go live and happily sit with 200 people and the people will support me and they will come on the ride with me. I just wanted to have my opinion, but you kicked me from the box, so I think you need to probably look at me like I say, I don't need the views, Alex. I haven't got a platform where I come on every day and do the FYP. So the people, they do need the views that do that because they're speaking about the app. I literally do my own thing. So I just need my own people. I don't need other people's people. You know, I'm not one of them people that think, oh, fuck me, I'm jealous of you. You got 7,000 views. That ain't how it works for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, if that's the case, then Dave, right? Yeah, you can. That's fair enough. If that's the case, then why when you go live sometimes and you're shouting at your community saying, only 200 fucking points, there's fucking 200 odd people in here.
Yeah. Can I? Yeah, if you let me answer that. Now, what you'll realise is half of the time, the chat, my regular chat, will go along with what I'm saying, and we do it, and I'll keep doing it. And they go along with it and they'll snipe against me, they won't tap my screen, and they'll do everything on purpose. Do you know why, Alex? Because it's a fucking app. It's fucking TikTok, bro. It's a fucking app. This ain't real life. All that bullshit that's just been going on the app, in this box, in Miss Red's live, it's all bullshit. It's TikTok. Half of the content friends in the real world.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it might be TikTok, but people can still be offended, though. People can still be offended by words, and people can still be offended by racism.
If people want to be offended, Alex, they can be offended. Like I say, it's TikTok.
But you can't question another person's struggles in life.
I've got a lovely community, but listen, I'm not arguing about views and shit like that, because all that divvy stuff don't really bother me. I was just coming in just to literally say, if anybody you think of ever going live and making friends on TikTok, that was a fine example of being TikTok friends, because at what point do you send a message to someone and you get screenshots straight away? That was what I was, basically, that's all I wanted to come in for. Was this is the whole point of having TikTok friends. You start WhatsApping each other. And
I just quickly say something. A lot of people manipulate on this live here for gifts, whatever. But some people do it in a very subtle way. You know, a lot of people do it, and I just feel all I'm saying is it's Miss Red's decision. It's her platform. That's all.
Yeah, and that's why I jumped up and take accountability, because I knew she'd get ended again.
I already had Miss Red's other mods messaging me saying that you'd done it before you'd even outed it. Her mods had already messaged me and saying it was fucking Alex.
It's irrelevant anyway.
But anyway, that's all I was going to say. I'm not
Dave.
Hello,
Dave, Angie. Hi, love. The only question I've got, I think everyone wants to know, is: are you definitely going to London to take Angie and her mum out on Tuesday?
I'm going to pick Angie up Tuesday, and I'm going to take her and her mum to Harrods.
Oh, that's going to be amazing!
All for the clout, all for the views, and hopefully a bit of manipulation.
Yeah, that's all we wanted to know.
All right then. So I will be. Yeah, Miss Red, I did. That's why I wanted to contact you. I would pick you up on the way.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We love a bit of Harry.
If you want to come, I'll pick you up on the way. Then we'll go and pick Angie up and her mum up.
Do you know what? I'll leave it with you, Angie and Sheila, because it's going to be brilliant content to report on and show. And I think Alex can agree. You know, it'll be brilliant for the FYP.
Well, hopefully, you know, you can talk about it. I don't mind that. I don't need the views, but I can give you the views. See you later, guys. Love you both. Bye.
Bye, Dave. Alex.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what it is? My head just thinks differently. Like I said, I don't have personal beefs with people. I've got no issues with people. That's what people need to stop thinking. That because I have an opinion on somebody doesn't mean I've got an issue with someone. It's just something I don't like. I'll say it, you know what I mean? I do wear my heart on my sleeve, and that's how it is. And my job in here is, I mean, I have changed that. I mean, my job isn't here to protect your platform. And if I think people are in here just for their own gain and that, I don't think it's beneficial to yourself. So, and I know what's been going on. I know I'll see things and stuff. And when you're getting slagged off and that, to be fair in that, why would you have them people on your platform? But I know you're saying Dave's banter. We love Dave. That's fair enough. That's your opinion. And I've apologised for that.
Do you know what? Like, literally, like, I just want to come on, do a show, get everybody in the box, and let's just have a party. Do you know what I mean, Alex? My head's spinning, darling. By the time I finish this show, my head's spinning. I need to have a couple of hours sleep after, you know, pop a Propanol and stuff. Do you know, we've just got so many big characters, haven't we, Alex? I mean, sometimes we don't.
Yes, I get that.
Yeah, we don't all agree.
There's certain things, you know, when people say like, "Oh," I'm not talking about Dave here before anyone spins it off. I'm just saying what people say on TikTok. It's only an app. It's only an app. But you need to understand in that there is people like my inbox on a daily gets full up. Probably yours yourself and everyone else that goes live. That literally you get, oh, something's happened in the live. I'm triggered. I've been offended and stuff like that. It's not just an app to some people. Some people, this is an escape for their world. You know, they're probably going through a shit time in their world, and this is an app. So if they go into a live and something said something in there and that's triggered them and that, we're responsible as hosts, you know what I mean? We've got to check up on these people to see if they're okay. You know, people don't see, you know, people just think, oh, it's an app, you know what, you've done your live, you switch it off and it's done. It's not as easy as that. It really isn't, you know.
I know, tell me about it. How long have we been doing this for? Years and years. It's really not, guys, honestly. You think, oh, we come on, show a few videos, but when you're, you know, doing FYP and, you know, FYP hosts can relate, and you've got boxes and you've got different characters in boxes, and also as well, you've got so many strong characters, you know what I mean? It's a lot and it does get overwhelming. But I just want to say something, I have genuinely got the best mods in the business. And those of you that saying I'm scared of my mods, absolutely not. I just respect them, because not only do they look after the platform, they look after me off TikTok as well. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I don't mind. Oh, Luke! Thank you, Steph. Guys, justice for me. Can I have a heart me, please? Thank you, guys. That was Luke, by the way, guys. Spam them Luke emojis, guys, please. Alexa, play Bye Bye Baby.
Here's Bye Bye Baby by Bay City Rollers.
Luke!
Music.
Thank you, everybody. You can't make it up, can you? Thank you, everybody, for joining, and I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. What is going to happen from now till then? Sorry, guys, my head's spinning. I'll see you all tomorrow morning, guys. Thank you for all my subs, all my heartmates. Luke, piss off. MVP Luke, Lily, Claire Bay, Cockapoo, my darling, Steph, No Shit Sherlock, Dave's World, Scooter, Dixie, Big Bazza, Jess, Anna, Kelly, Tracy, Sammy B, Lexi, Chelsea, TikTok, Pearl, my darling, Hope, and everybody else that gifted. Don't forget, guys, you have Luke the Judge at 3:30. Thank you, Cockapoo. Luke the Judge at 3:30, guys, and tomorrow morning, Alex at 7:30, and of course, moi at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Love you all, guys. Have a lovely weekend. I'm going to go and take a Propanol, guys. Right, love you all. Mwah.